Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle from Sage Awakenings. Aries, we're going to be doing your reading for February. I hope you're keeping well and it's really great to have you here. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. You're really going to help me grow this channel. I've been doing readings here for a number of years and it would be lovely to see this grow and reach more of you. So Aries, let's take a look where your energy is for this month. What's going on for you? We'll pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck for Aries. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Oh, this is really lovely. I'm loving this. So Aries, straight up we have you feeling a lot more confident in your power center this month. And it is from this new renewed sense of belief in your value. And of course, this is going to eventually manifest in terms of financial. But at the moment, it's more about feeling empowered, stepping into your authority and really believing in what you have to offer. So evidence is beautiful. When we start to see evidence, we feel that sense of progress, Aries. And you are feeling that. You are starting to receive the feedback. You're noticing the growth. You're recognizing the value that what you offer for others, and they are giving you the feedback that it is of value. So you're starting to see your whole world shift and change right now. It's happening as we speak, but it's also about what you envisage for the future. You're about ready to move on to something quite a different chapter, let's just say, more expansive. The Angel of Love is with you, which what I'm sensing is that you really love what you do and you're putting a lot of heart and a heart energy into what you do. It's also being received that way. People really appreciate you. They appreciate what you have to offer. It's more than that. It's being a place where you have compassion for others. This is something that seems to be growing within you because there is an experience of you having your heart melted in the nicest possible way. Compassion for self, a love of your own journey, a love of life. It's almost like that, seeing the world through rose-colored glasses, but I don't mean that from a point of view that you're being illusionary. This is a softening and an appreciation for the good things in life, and that you really have a lot of compassion for yourself and others. Oh, it's a really nice way to start your reading, Aries. I'm just going to put a little bit more light on the subject here. I feel that we're sitting in the dark a little bit. Hold just there. That's feeling a little better. Let's keep it real. Okay, so we'll pull some more cards for you, Aries. Yeah, you really are noticing a growth and transformation in your life. It's like you've gone to that next level. You're not there yet. You're in that process of transitioning. There's so much wisdom that you're seeing, so many things that you've learned along the way. You really value that journey of learning, Aries. And this is what is helping you to have more increased confidence. With time, experience is teaching you so much. So it's helping you transition now away from that feeling that nothing's working and that for all of the effort that you've been putting in, you're starting to see now that shift. So you're letting that story go, and now it's coming into a place of finally I'm starting to feel I'm letting myself be healed. I'm allowing myself to feel free. I'm expanding my energy. I'm seeing the shift and change in myself, which I'm starting to notice in my world. So that shift is helping you to let go of what was feeling fragmented and all over the place, not sure where to put your energy, your attention, to now all of the pieces of the puzzle coming together and it all making sense. That why you needed to have certain experiences that didn't make sense at the time, everything's starting to make sense now. And you have a lot of gratitude for that and a lot of self-compassion for the journey that you've been on, because it has been quite challenging, Aries. So you're moving from this kind of fragmented energy that felt emotionally draining to this energy. I love that. What else? For Aries, let's see where this journey is taking you. I think you're still embracing that beautiful learning journey. You love this because every time you learn something new, you're applying it. And that's giving you a renewed sense of strength for what you have learned, but also recognizing that there's still more learning. But this time it's inspiring to you rather than feeling like a necessity. What else? So, as always, we like things to be a little bit faster, but Spirit's saying it's happening. Have patience with the process. The seeds that you have planted already are starting to bloom, which is beautiful. We need to know that we're making progress. We need to see things starting to come to fruition. It's important because it gives us encouragement. They've emphasized the patience because you're building something amazing here. And the planning is always important when it comes to building our dreams and having a really good foundation. They're again encouraging you. It's happening, it's coming. Have patience for the process and the journey. Everything's falling into alignment for you. There may be someone in your life right now that you feel particularly aligned with, partner, business partner, lover. They are part of this beautiful journey that you're sharing with. They're helping you to heal from that past version of yourself that needed to have certain experiences. You needed to have certain experiences in your life, but it's like it's all coming together for you now. And that long journey to get to here, to this present day, has been a healing journey. But my goodness, it really is now you shining because it was worth it. Even if it felt long, this card here is showing a closing of one chapter and you embracing something new so that you can shine your light. And this other person is helping you to see the growth and the magnificence in you. They're just shining it back to you. It's sort of like that beautiful confirmation that sometimes we just need to know that it was all worth it. And perhaps this person has been on that journey for a significant part of that time in your life, supporting you, helping you to get to that place where everything is coming together, where you start to feel aligned. So, in this moment, it's important to just do a self-check-in now. Rest, rejuvenate. When we do that, we're able to see things more clearly, and things do start to become apparent as to how all of those pieces of the puzzle needed to come together, why things unfolded the way they did. And that puts you in a beautiful place of feeling grounded, centered, knowing of you and realizing whatever it was that you needed to realize. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Aries. What else do they need to know this month in February? Yeah, the energy around this, Aries, is really peaceful. It's like the angst that you felt for so long, you just let that go and you're feeling different. You are really feeling different about yourself. And as you're feeling different about yourself, it's like as I said before, everything coming into alignment. So instead of you feeling scattered and unsettled and not knowing when you are going to achieve progress, everything is coming to alignment. It's like, wow, your eyes are open, your heart is open. And this time it's not a deer in the headlights, it's a real sense of calmness and contentment's not quite the word, but assured. Yeah, what else for Aries? So it really does bring you to that place of, importantly, that place of being present for a moment, to gather yourself, to realize, wow, I've come a long way. So having that time out moment to really appreciate the journey, but more importantly to appreciate you today, how far you've come, is important. So it's having a moment to reflect and observe. Yes, it's important to know where you're going, but it's like, before you get too ahead of yourself, just really embrace this current moment. It may feel like you're not quite where you need to be. You are transitioning. You are shedding the old version of you and moving towards something that's newer, brighter, a new version of you. So it feels like you're between two worlds, but you know you're getting there. You're moving on. Whatever has been keeping you small or attached or what felt like in the dark, this is changing because you're crossing that bridge now. You're ready to move to the other side, and it feels really like you've stepped up. It's an evolution for you. Pardon me for scratching my head. I'm thinking, tuning in. It's beautiful. Okay. So when we're in that stage of being between two worlds, whilst you cannot see exactly where it's going, what's really important is to just embrace who you are today. How beautiful you are today, your energy. You are unique, Aries, and just take a moment to look at who you are, the person you are today. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What else? It's a beautiful moment of clarity for you that's dropping in, and it helps you to see what's important to focus on and what isn't. Sometimes our thoughts in the past just haven't served us well. It's kept us in that fight or flight mode. And often when we're in that fight or flight mode mentally, we're in a place of self-defense, protection. But it takes a lot of energy to be in that space, and it's not necessarily the reality of your situation. It's just what you think about up here. I think you realize that now, and with the encouragement to move on and to get to that next chapter in your life, time to go, is knowing that you've just got to drop some of those thoughts, which are represented by these swords, the beliefs, the stories. It's like, I spent too long in that space. It's caught me trapped, and now I just want to be free of that. So you are setting yourself free, Aries. And this is inspiring to you. This is giving a new lease on life, new clarity, new ideas, new passion for the direction that you're taking in, a new sense of drive, and you want the prize. You want the improvement in your life. So you're seeing the value of you, and you don't mind asking for what you deserve, which is beautiful. In all of this, you're still able to maintain an air of generosity and compassion for others. You're mindful these days, a lot more aware of the energy that you want to stay away from, whether it's self-induced noise in your head of feeling out of alignment with yourself, or whether it's happening externally, which is just a reflection of what's going on in here. You are letting all of those complicated stories and inner conflict and being misaligned, you're letting that go. You're not fighting yourself anymore. You're not fighting the world. You're not fighting your demons. You're not fighting your fear. You're just not fighting. And so, you're really focused on what you're creating. And it's all you care about is that dream, that goal, that project. That's all you're focused on. Wonderful. What else do we have for you, Aries, in the month of February? Big energy this month. Big energy. Yeah, so again, whilst you're in this phase of feeling between two worlds, you're really looking at the details of what needs to be sorted. Maybe for some of you it's the legal details, for others of you it's what do I need in order to succeed. It's sort of like that strategizing energy, being objective, being fair, looking at getting clarity, what's needed. If I checked everything, you have. And it's not like you need to be overly focused on that. It's more a case of I'm feeling more like it's a completion. I've done all of that. And now it's done. That's what I'm sensing. It's done. The work is done. Yes. So the Ace of Summer is like the Ace of Cups that we have here. And this is like really enjoying the moment, being open to receiving the good that you've created, having an open heart here, the sense of a new beginning in your life. Life feels good, so relationships are feeling more enriched, and all of the goodness that's coming your way, you're starting to see. Finally, it's coming together. So you may see a new freshness in your relationship with a partner. You're certainly starting to see it with yourself, and it's being reflected back to you from the world. You're also starting to trust yourself, your intuition. And you're giving that a lot more weight now. So because the fear and the inner conflict is dissipating, you're listening to yourself more now, and you're trusting in that. You're trusting in that voice for yourself. So with that new sense of trust and following your intuition, we don't want to do a yes-no energy with the universe here. So if challenges pop up, which is normal, what's important in the moment is just be very clear about what it is that you want to the universe, to others when you're communicating. Be very clear about your expectations if it's to do with business. But I feel that you're getting a clarity for yourself. Like the vision is becoming clearer about what you're creating and where you're going. The vision is there, the tangible vision. Now I see it. So much easier to move towards something that we can see. That's great. So how do we do this, Aries? It's about being practical. The Queen of Autumn, it's about, okay, what are the practicalities here? How do we make this happen? What are the things that I need to give attention to make this happen? And you become almost like the magician because you are manifesting things quickly. You know exactly what to do. So trust that. Trust your ability to be quite practical and objective. It may be that you're also mixing with people at the moment that are helping bring that out for you, that characteristic. And I mean, only because they're going to have that same energy, that same beautiful practicality. I feel like you're connecting or have connected with someone who's going to help you achieve your dreams. So there is this beautiful collaboration energy. You're in control still of your choices, but you're really setting your intention and your vision, and so you're manifesting the people around you to assist you. I love that. Okay, Aries, let's keep moving forward here with a few cards from the Light Seer Tarot deck for Aries. What's coming up for Aries? What else? Yes, so you know you have much to achieve. We're not racing against the clock here to speed off, because, being present for a moment to appreciate how far you've come is important. I feel like you're bringing a little bit more peace and calm and harmony into your life. There's a real sense of, I've made it. I've made it to this point, and now everything's becoming clearer, because where I came from felt really messy, but now I feel this sort of sense of calm that everything's going to be okay. So for a moment, you're just quite happy to enjoy relaxing or seeing the good things in life, let's just say. Enjoying the good things in life for this moment. Raising your standards, raising the bar. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this for a minute. Yeah. Now the High Priestess here is coming back to that place of you trusting in your intuition. You've got a vision. You see what it is that you want in your own mind. And you're quite happy to trust that. You've got a knowing about what you need to do next, and you're receiving insights from the divine, helping you to trust what you're seeing and visualizing, so that you can start to get a vision for what's ahead. When we can start to see what's ahead, we can start taking steps towards that. This feels like a new opportunity for growth and expansion. So for growth and expansion to happen, we have to realize what we've got to let go of, because you can't matriculate from one class and go to the next without finishing the exams and moving on. So it's like you need to acknowledge what is important for you to let go of now, to release yourself from. Whatever the worries have been, the stories, the beliefs, the thing that has kept you stuck, the self-belief, the ideas that you've had in your head that you go, why have I been hanging on to those ideas and those thoughts for so long? I've got so much clarity now. So, the King of Swords sitting on the top of the mountain is just going, man, I've got so much clarity. I see the truth of everything right this moment. I no longer feel entrapped by my own stories and thoughts and self-belief or self-doubt. How did I ever get here? So you're listening to your higher wisdom right now, and you're just taking a moment to sort yourself out, to get ready for that journey, because you're about to step out into the unknown, but you're really excited about that. You see the adventure of it all and the possibilities, and you're ready. That's the whole point. You're ready. So let's get this reading on its way. What else? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Such a great time of transformation for you. So yes, Aries, Spirit is saying it's time to make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible for you right now. You do have an important person in your life that shares your vision, which is beautiful. We all need that. It's nice to have that encouragement for our journey. So Spirit is reminding you, keep your eyes on the big picture. Keep your eyes on that vision of what it is that you're creating. Stay true to the path. You've gone through so many experiences. You've learned a great deal. And you want to make a difference. You want to make an impact here. And it's going to bring a financial reward where you get to see the fruits of your own experience. Excuse me, I'll get a card. So you're feeling like you're in a slightly higher position of authority now because of your experience and what you've gone through. And it's helping to give you that sense of calm confidence as well. Now, that in itself is inspiring, and it's driving you even more to proceed, to move on, to further this dream. Aries, as you are in this phase right now, don't be surprised if you start to get insights when you're sleeping, in your dreams. Sometimes that sleep is also necessary for you to recharge your batteries and just take a little bit of time to process, remembering it's been quite a significant change for you, and we use up energy. We need to balance the effort that we're putting out there with rest. That's really important. Spirit again is saying congratulations, you're doing so well. You're on the right path here. So you're ready for this. You are ready to go to that next level, which is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull a card or two from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and we'll finish this reading off. I feel that you really have enough here to feel affirmed in the change that you're going through, but the confidence to know that it's working out. Keep your eye on the goal. Yeah, it is your time to take a moment to really appreciate how far you've come. So a few little pleasures to enjoy is really important. It helps you to celebrate you and just to shift your energy into something of appreciation for you. So feeling the pleasures of life, yeah, that's important. You've come so far. There's such a release here, a real sense of newness about you. Maybe you're finding it difficult to explain or articulate that. You may not even necessarily be sharing it out loud, but you know within you that something big has shifted. Yeah, there's a part of you that's happy to sort of honour your boundaries for your well-being at the moment. Let's remember that that's important, coming back to that rest and everything. But it's also knowing you don't want to go out there and try to achieve too much. It's like, let's remember to stay focused, just straight ahead on what it is that you need to stay focused on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So many massive realizations are happening for you. And again, the message again and again and again is stay focused, keep going forward, see where it is that you're going, and know that it's right there. You're on the precipice, and what felt like being in the dark is now is the past, as you step into this new portal of your life, and it feels great. There's a lot of promise of things to come for you, Aries. I love that. Well, I'm going to finish your reading now with a card from the Namaste Blessing deck, which always is a lovely, nice summary and way to finish off the reading for you, Aries. So let's pull a card from this deck, and I will reach in, and we have, oh, I like this. A blessing from the Divine Mother. A previously closed door now opens. This is a blessed and fortunate time for you. But be mindful, humble and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth, feel her energy and love in your heart, and know that you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. That is that healing energy, recognizing how far you've come, where you are today. So really embracing that healing energy and knowing that you're set to open a new door, a new chapter in your life. Feeling humbled, relaxed, almost content. My friends, that is your reading, Aries, for the month of February. If you've liked this, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you giving me that feedback. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. If you'd like a personal reading for your particular circumstances to get even more clarity, my details are in the description box below. And in the meantime, have a fabulous rest of your month, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.